And then it's going to clip that, that disappointed face that just was like, hey, yeah, let's go live. And it says reconnect. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I am here. I exist. And that's the energy that I want to bring all of us into today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I am Elisa Sterling Cowan. I am a life and transformational coach. I know that I am. And I love the gift of celebrating the lives of those that are around me. I am so thrilled. Oh, so I got to keep this short because I have a feeling somebody's about to call shortly. And I wanted to just revel in helping you see the wholeness of your beautiful life's picture, like a movie, right? And I think we move forward and we forget and we begrudge and we're dragging baggage and bad company, right? And attitudes and stinkers and ones that hadn't bathed or ever will change their clothes. Like, we're dragging the non-serving company with us along our life's journey. And yet, we've done some great, amazing things in our lives. If I'm to sit here now, and this process is referred to as counting your wins. This is a great practice. It helps to rewire your entire body, not just your mind, but it also influences the fullness and health of your cells. To sit and remember the good in your life, the way things turned around, the lessons that you've learned, the successes that you've felt. Success is a felt thing, plain and simple, because there's a lot of people that experience a lot of what other people would consider wins, and those same people dismiss and begrudge and blow off amazing things that have happened in their lives. Yeah, but it's like eating sour candy. Like, it's like eating salty sour candy. I had that once. That was painful. It's even better when you eat those, like, Harry Potter jelly beans that have and you get the earwax one. Have you eaten earwax? Maybe that's the part that you want to pull from to remember that taste, that disdain, that winning. We want to call it winning, but really it's celebration. It's joy. It's reverence. It really is. It is showing gratitude in return for the life that was given you, for the breath that is moved through you. Breathe that in. Breathe it. How full and beautiful are some moments in your life. Now, you may hear a bit of clicking. My son's playing video games beside me, so just saying. But I'm on the other side of all the alarms, so that's good. But just remembering. And as I said, as I was starting in, for myself, I'm grateful for my sons. Wow. That was life and death to bring them here, and it was so amazing. I'm saying it was so amazing. I'm thinking back to 5 minutes ago when I was celebrating on my son and telling him how grateful I am for the completeness that he brings into my life. Not because of him I'm fulfilled, but through our relationship, interaction, pushback, back and forth, I am made more whole. I am reminded more of who I am. I get to be called higher in my expression, in my living, and I thanked him for it. This goes the same for the other one. Completely different model, completely different make, completely different experiences. I hold them individually with celebration, and I hold them collectively because it brings us all together as one whole beautiful family. And I sit in that energy and I feel it, and I allow myself the success of living in all of that wonder, all the wonder that it's brought over the years, 20 plus years, people. If we're gonna do any kind of counting, that's the way I like to do it. Celebrating the beauty of living and counting it all as a part of my whole life lived. And I do it for you. I ran into a friend who, he's like my little brother. I say this, but he is younger than me, and he is smaller. So I can definitely call him, and I hold him with such high regard. He is large. It's like, if you've seen the movie, yes, I make movie references. Night at the Museum, right? That's the movie. And the little miniature. We may be small, but our hearts are large. Absolutely. This is my friend, and he was a ray of sunshine. That's his name. And I saw him and I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And I heard him speaking and I was just washed with gratitude. Washed with celebrating his life. Washed with seeing that, knowing what he's overcome to be who he is today. I love that about people. I love that about myself. I love that about my spouse. I love that about my kids. I love that about my neighbor. Everybody. I don't know. This is coming from someone who had little to no compassion for humanity, and now this is like, woo! I found the jackpot, baby. This is Lotto. So, this is my reminder to you today. Momentum Monday. That not stop. You booger. Get out of here. Okay, sorry people. You know the funny thing is, this one knows that I'm on. Okay, hold on, let me turn that off. Okay. What was I saying again? Tell you, this one's he's always reminded me. No, you forgot something. I can find that loophole. Oh, the laughter. Oh, my belly. Okay. Celebrating your life in wholeness. Allow yourself the gift of it. Allow yourself to be in the joy. Allow yourself to be in the feels of it. As I was saying, I didn't have any compassion for her. Like, I was done. done with having to deal with what I kept dealing with. And I even tried not to expect it. But when it's kind of built into your formula to prepare yourself, and then that company starts following you along the road and you always having to navigate, right? Anyways. But it's not my company anymore. And so, my gift to you is to remind you, celebrate something in your life that you can reflect on and just feel into the success and joy and goodness of. And then find another one. And then if you feel like you can't find and go out into nature and find something to appreciate there. It works for me. Do what works for you. I hope you have a great week. Also, I wanted to say on the back end, if anyone's watching this far, thank you. Thank you for all those that shared lovely birthday greetings. I really do appreciate it. And I'll share a post about it as well. So have a great day. Have a great Monday. Tuesday for some coming up. Yep. And we will talk to you soon.